Hello and welcome back to our interview with Therese, a consumer in her 40s who is sharing her routine with skincare today. Hi, Therese. Welcome back.
Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you for being with us and continuing your conversation with your beauty routine. So, your skincare routine. You and I work together in skincare, so I'm guessing it's a category near and dear to your heart, as
Very,
it is mine. So tell us, I can't wait to see what you use in your skincare routine.
I use a lot, thanks to the many great folks that I've met throughout my life. My favorite brands range from Philosophy, I love their cleansers, to La Roche-Posay cleanser, to SkinCeutical cleanser. There's, for me, then vitamin C is a huge one. So I have a range of products that I use there. I use Vichy from the like CVS. I use Salic C. It's an awesome product. I use the Murad Daily Bright Vitamin C, Caudalie Firming, and Under Eye. It's hands down been my favorite since I started in industry. And my new fave product to add to, or some, again for summer, is the Isle of Paradise. They're tinted self tanner that you put into any cream and then you apply it to your face, neck. It's like my go-to summer tip for like a nice glow without looking orangey tan. It's just awesome.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you brought that up. I've been seeing that product get a lot of press recently.
Yeah,
So it's nice to hear some personal use about it.
yeah, and it's for value for money. It's pretty decent. So it's like $29, $30 for this little jar, but you only need a drop or two, and you just add it to whatever lotion you're using, like face moisturizer. And then with that, you get a fabulous glow.
Do you
And
get a deeper color if you use it every day?
they have a light, medium, and dark skin tone, so it helps with that. I
Okay.
have like the light skin tone,
Oh,
like to medium, and love it. It's phenomenal, and I love that you can add it to your daily moisturizer.
yeah, that's cool. That's great.
Glow. And then my kind of go-to favorite item is the Bianca spray. I have this everywhere with me. I have a travel and the larger size. So this I spray on in the morning, at night, and throughout the day. Working before I go on a call. Just a quick spritz of this, and I feel refreshed. So that's my kind of go-to wonder item.
Nice. I have it for men and I love it. I love the smell. I also have the one from Harry's, which
Oh, you
is a Target brand. Um, I just love that spritz and the smell. It just lifts you up, especially in the afternoon when you're dragging at 3 o'clock. It's nice
skin looks
to,
a little less than refreshed, and like it just helps.
yes, yes. So that's your morning routine. Did we go through everything?
Yes, that's my morning routine. So it takes time. I get up bright and early at 6, few Nespressos, and start the process. And then at nighttime, I'll always use a kind of like glycolic based moisturizer to help refresh and resurface. A deep overnight moisturizing lotion on top of that. And for my eyes, like some form of gel moisturizer mask to help. And then on top of that, I again with layering, I will apply a layer of Aquaphor.
Oh, all over your face?
Yes, yep, yes. It's simply I didn't realize, but it's a new trend in the industry. It's called like spouting, where you put on all these products and then you seal it all in with Aquaphor.
So, Arlene, who I interviewed, who you know, um, mentioned that in her interview, and I had not heard of it. I'm surprised I've not heard it.
Yeah.
It's an interesting concept. It makes sense. Lock it in.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and it really makes a massive difference. So I've been a fan of Aquaphor or even Vaseline for since I was a teenager. I wasn't, I didn't suffer from acne, so it was in but I did suffer and do suffer from dry skin. So for me, it's like the exact opposite. You just layer it on and keep as moisturized as possible. And then when you go to derms, one of the key things after any treatment, they will advise you to use Aquaform because it's the one pure as such, as clean as item as you can get to put on your skin to like seal in moisture, protect, and limit any irritation that you may have.
Nice. That's great. Had a question with the glycolic moisturizer that you use. So you're Irish, and do you have, a lot of Irish people? I'm Irish. I've got a lot of red in my skin. Do you have a lot of red in your skin? And if you do, does the glycolic acid make it redder?
I'm not too red, but and I haven't found that it made it any redder. I think it's because I use so many products on my skin
Oh,
that the level of irritation has somehow lessened over the years.
yeah,
And I use between a 5 and 10%. I think if you use a 10% for sure, I definitely feel a little bit more irritation and flakiness, which that's what you want. I want a skin turnover.
right.
I don't get any irritation.
Okay,
And with regards to redness, I had a treatment a couple of years ago to help with that, like IPL and laser. So that'll help a little bit for areas like around my nose, primarily where I had some redness and on my cheeks.
right. Yeah. Okay, that's very good to know. Well, anything else you want to add? Any other tips in skincare?
Um, and then of course SPF, like that's
Oh,
like
yes.
for that I'll always make sure and I'll put on my SPF. I use today using the Roche-Posay tinted 50 SPF. And then for my day foundation, I'll always make sure that there's at least a 30 plus SPF. So it's not quite doubling up, but I ensure that with all the products that I'm using and treatments at the derm office, that I want to keep my skin as sun damage free as possible. I live in
Yeah,
Southern California. This heat wave, it's a lot of blue sky. So for
yeah,
that, sun damage has been the one thing, again, because I'm Irish, that's been my challenge.
yeah.
To,
Okay.
to
Okay. Awesome. Great. Well, thank you so much for sharing your skincare routine. And we will come back with our interview with Therese to hear about her makeup routine. But before that, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment on Facebook. Couldn't remember it there for a minute. Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Thanks so much, and we'll be back with more on our series with Therese.